Hi, my name's Steve Hull, and this is my 1969 Firebird 400.
What's the difference between a muscle car and a pony car? What's the difference between a muscle car and a hot rod? Or a hot rod and a resto mod? Is it all just semantics? This Firebird has a 400 that's modified, 4-speed trans, but even the owner doesn't know what engine the car came with originally. And frankly, he doesn't seem too concerned about it either. What he does love to do is get in the car, bang some gears, and really enjoy this thing. I'm Muscle Car Campy, and we're back with another Pontiac. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell up top so you're notified every time a new video goes live. We got plenty of great cars coming up, and you won't want to miss any of them. When Car and Driver first got their hands on a 67 Firebird, it declared the division had taken the Camaro F-body and, in Pontiac tradition, raised a little hell in the new sporty car market. Indeed it did. Despite being late out of the gate compared to the Camaro and sharing that car's platform and basic DNA, the Firebird was all Pontiac in execution, with distinctive good looks, plenty of horsepower under the hood, and a gobs and gobs of poncho style and flair. For '69, the Firebird body was revamped. It was longer, wider, and definitely bolder. The front end was given a hard impact-resistant nose, which was protected by a chrome bumper. The look was definitely evolutionary, but if you look real close, it'll give you a clue to where the design team was taking the 1970 GTO. Parking lights were now rectangular with crossbar trim. For the first time, the Bird got its own unique front fenders. No longer were they shared with the Camaro. This allowed designers to give the Pontiac a more pronounced body line back through the doors. There were fake air extractors behind the front tires, and the sides were more squared off behind the rear wheel arches and continued the body line to the end of the quarter panel. Out back was a slick new tail panel that continued the hidden light theme from earlier, but the gas cap was moved to behind the license plate. Inside, the changes were substantial as well. The seats and door panels were redesigned, and it definitely brought the Firebird to another level when cruising around town. Steve Hull, owner of our feature car, has taken his '69 Bird to another level from there. It's got vintage air and upgrades from top to bottom. Boy, this thing sounds good. Yeah.
It's got Flowmaster racing mufflers on it.
Ah, okay. Now, you were telling me before this car was a retirement present to yourself, huh?
Yeah.
About 6 years ago?
Yep.
Wow. I love this color. It was originally green, you told me.
Yeah. This is an original Pontiac color.
This was actually the color that they used in the ad called The Graduate. When they were trying to move you from selling your motorcycle to buying a Firebird, that was the color of the car in the ad, so.
Wow.
About what Pontiac was doing with these cars in '69, you had the 400, the Ram Air, the Trans Am, Ram Air 4 later.
Yep.
I mean, my goodness.
Compared to what they were doing just the year before.
It was like they had so much going on. Like I said, GM owned the car market back then.
Yep.
They could afford to do whatever they wanted. I just love the view out over the hood. Now, what upgrades did you do to this car? I believe you put the vintage air in it.
Put the vintage air in it. I did a 4-core radiator with a high flow water pump. Power brakes, power steering. Put a chrome alternator on it just to make it look a little nicer. This engine came out of a '73 Bonneville.
And what has been done to it?
It's got a 30 pretty overbore. High performance heads. It's got the raised Edelbrock intake, 750 Edelbrock 4-barrel.
And you've got the ram air exhaust manifolds on here as well.
Yes.
Well, I could listen to this thing all day.
Very happy with it. At first I was kind of just, I don't know, whatever.
Well, you wanted a GTO.
I did.
But
either that or a 442, those are my two favorites. But now, I look around and there's no way I'd trade this for one of them.
this car is extremely tight. Doesn't seem to have any rattles.
No,
I mean, this thing sounds terrific. I mean, it's just solid. It's, you know, a lot of these old muscle cars have been,
yeah, they're creaky and
yeah, they've been breathing hard and put away wet.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they did a good build on this thing. It's funny, when I first bought it, it had 3-inch mufflers on them, or tailpipes. And everything was rattling. And it sounded to me like I had a transmission problem. Because they were just rattling away. Finally, we put it up on the left and
Just wasn't enough room.
no, there's no room in this frame to run a 3-inch pipe. So went down to a 2. Never had any problems since.
Nice. What, 2.5?
Yes, 2.5. Probably a 390 rare.
So 12 volt with 390s. This thing sounds good here. It must sing on the highway though.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking cars out there, but nothing like this. Nothing at all like this. Now I'm looking at water temps about 178. You know, lots of oil pressure.
Right on it.
Man.
Right where she should be.
This thing is right on. At the end of the day, we'd say the '69 Firebird was an unqualified success, but maybe with an asterisk. It had performance like it never had before, thanks to the introduction of the Trans Am and the optional engines, but realistically, it did not sell as well as it did in 1968. This is Muscle Car Campy saying, see you later. Don't forget, share the link with your friends, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so every time a new video goes live, you get a notification. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up and you won't want to miss any of it.